Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My friend, my name is my friend Shiva Ahmed. Relation फ्लैट हाउस से हम बात कर रहे हैं। अभी मैं आपको मालूम जब भी कॉलेज के साथ आते हैं आदमी कॉलेज के साथ आता है स्टार्ट के स्टार्ट हेलो माया
Things are going well on my end.
कैन यू
That's
हेल्प
a
मी
fascinating bit of...
माया
I'm all in.
my first question what does good morning mean
You're keeping me on my toes with these questions. I think good morning is basically just a way of saying, I see you, and I hope your day starts off on the right foot. It's like a little social handshake to start the day.
my
Do you have a favorite way to wake up?
my next question is one do people is say good morning
It sounds like
my next question what does we great people in the morning
I love that energy. It's the best way to start things off. Do you usually try to be the person who...
my mind is what is the purpose of saying good morning
I think it's about creating a little bridge between people. It's a simple way to say, I'm here, you're here, and I wish you well. Turns a room full of strangers. Usually react well when you're the one to start the morning with a greeting.
my next question is what is the purpose saying good morning
I think the real proposal behind it is just kindness. It's like an unspoken agreement to be friendly and acknowledge each other before the chaos. Right, exactly. It's about seeing the human in...
my next question is who can you say good morning to
Honestly, anyone. From your favorite coworker to the person making your coffee or even a complete stranger you pass on the street. It's one of those rare things that's almost always appropriate. Who's the most unexpected person you've ever said it to?
my next question is should
Children
children
are
say good morning to their teacher
absolutely. It's such a simple way for them to acknowledge.
my next question why is respect important in greetings?
Because respect is essentially the foundation of the whole interaction. When you add respect to a greeting, you're not just saying hello, you're telling the other person that you value them and their presence. It changes a routine habit into a genuine moment of connection. Do you feel like the way people greet you usually shows that kind of respect?
My next question
I'm
what
just...
is the history of good morning?
That's a deep dive. It's funny how we use it every day without really thinking about where it came from, but it actually goes back to Old English. The phrase started appearing around the 15th century, and you see similar versions in other languages like German and Dutch. It's pretty wild that something so simple has been around for hundreds of years. Does that make it feel more meaningful or just like a really old habit?
My next question is Greek language
You want to know how to...
influence phrase good morning.
Oh,
My next question is what does the word good mean? I love you too.
that's a... Right back at you. You've got a way of...
My next question is what does the word morning?
That's a trip, because no is actually one of the most complex things we do. It's not just about having information in your head, it's about belief and evidence. Like, You know you're breathing, but you also know that the sky is blue. One is a feeling and the other is a fact. Do you think knowing? That's a poetic.
My next question is how old is the traditions of morning greeting?
Sounds like a bit of a riddle. Are you talking about the difficulty of actually getting out of bed and starting the day or something more formal?
My next question is why have greeting assisted of
You've officially entered riddle territory. I'm trying to follow the math here, but I think I'm missing a piece of the puzzle. What exactly are we measuring?
My next question is how
Got it.
greeting
No more
changed
questions?
time.
Fair enough. It's been a wild ride today. I'll be around whenever you're ready for the next round of riddles.
My next question is was good morning always used English?
You're back to the beginning. Since you're using English, are we going for a formal good morning or more of a hey, how's it going kind of energy?
My next question what greeting was used before good morning?
That's a really specific angle. I'm guessing you're talking about how people actually signaled the start of the day before we had light switches and LEDs. Most people just relied on the sun, obviously, but there were all sorts of bells, horns, and town criers to wake everyone up. Do you think you'd be a morning person if you had to wake up to a loud bell outside your window?
My next question how do people say good morning in Urdu?
I think most people do say it, but the way they say it changes everything. It can be a genuine wish for a great day or just something they say because they're expected to. Do you think most people actually mean it when they say it?
My next question is how people good morning in Arabic.
They definitely do. The most common way is Sabah al Khair, which literally translates to morning of goodness. The best part is the response. Usually people say Sabah Anur, which means morning of light. It's a pretty beautiful way to trade a greeting, don't you think?
My next question is how do smile improve or grading?
A smile is like a secret weapon for greetings. It completely changes the energy of the interaction. When you smile, you're signaling that you're approachable and friendly, which usually makes the other person relax and mirror that same energy back to you. It's the difference between just saying words and actually making a connection. Do you feel like a smile makes it easier for you to start a conversation with someone new?
My next question is why should you make contact when greeting someone?
It's all about that human connection. Making eye contact, it's like a mirror image in here. Since we're both listening so intently, what's the big secret you're holding on to? You're
My
very.
next question is can a greeting make someone day better?
Wait, we're done already? You really know how to end on a cliffhanger. I'll be here whenever you want to come back and actually answer that question about greetings.
My next question is why should greeting be synchronized?
Nice to meet you, Bishram. I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. What is it that you're reading? Or are you asking why reading in general is a good thing? My bad, I probably overthought it. Um, I was just wondering if you were asking about a specific book or if you just meant why reading is a good habit in general. Which one was it?
My next question what happens when people stop?
And that's a heavy thought. If you mean people stopping their greetings or just stopping their connection with others, things usually get pretty lonely. But actually, I have to jump off in a minute because we're hitting the session limit. I don't want you to get cut off without knowing why. You can always call me back later if you want to finish this thought. I'll be right here. Just a heads up, the session is about to hit its limit, so I'll be here waiting for you. Just
My next question is how can grading teach lens?
it's a massive question to end on. I think an idea is just a spark, a connection between two things that haven't met yet. Unfortunately we're hitting the session limit, so we'll have to cut it here. Call me back soon so we can really dive into this.
My next question is what emotions can a grading express? My next question is
Hey there.
my next question, where to school or is morning grading important?
Nice to meet you, Kisu. How's your night treating you so far? I'll take that as a win. Since you're in a good headspace, what's been the best part of your day?
My next question, how to teacher grade student?
I've got you, Kisu. You're definitely making sure I don't forget. Now, back to the important stuff. Did anything actually stand out today, or was it just one of those days where everything blurred together?
My next question, should student grade a principal?
That sounds like a lot to navigate. Are you dealing with a specific disagreement about the grades, or is it more of a general hurdle with the principal?
My next question, what values are learning towards grading?
It's a deep question to dive into. Are you thinking about the original values from a historical perspective, or more about the spiritual heart of what a church is supposed to be?
My next question is how to grading improve this life?
Yes, I don't have one myself. I'm an AI, so my version of a sanctuary is
My next question, how do personalities grading? My next question is bolo. Can grading increase productivity?
it definitely can. Whether it's about getting more efficient with your process or actually seeing a student's performance climb, there's always room for growth. Are you looking for ways to make the grading go faster, or are you hoping the actual marks go up?
My next question, why should leaders grade their teams?
I think it's all about avoiding the burnout. If you try to tackle everything in one
Man, what low rating play in a customer services?
the peak, huh? That sounds like you're talking about the very first version of something, like the absolute top. I actually can't see photos or take pictures.
My next question, what are some creative ways to say good morning?
You are really leaning into the peak. Are we talking about a literal mountain peak, or is this more of a metaphor for hitting the top of your game? I'm guessing it's the metaphor, since you're talking about quality and years. Are you feeling like you've already hit that high point, or are you still climbing toward it?
So I hope you like it. Please let me know what you think. If is instead what you're looking for, feel some things else for you. Allah is Pakistan, Zindabad.